Hello, on to the third round of League 2 predictions. So this is the fourth tier out in England, 12 games every single week to get involved with. So remember that you get points based on the odds of the matches there. So the bigger the underdogs, the more points you get rewarded for my particular series. And I don't just do League 2 predictions, I also do League 1, Championship, Premier League and the National League once it comes away, and quite a few other European leagues like the La Liga, Bundesliga, Scottish Premiership, Eredivisie and Portuguese League there, and a few others. So lots to get involved with if you want to try and accumulate these points, and at the end of the season the person that has the most points will win that particular league, and they will get to decide on a 5-minute video idea for me to film. So big stakes involved, so make sure you get involved with as many series as you want basically. So let's go over these games, see what happens and see how the situation is on the leaderboard after match day number 2. So Portvale, they defeated Exeter 2-0. Tom Collin and Devante Rodney on the score sheet. Forest Green and Bradford was a 2-2 draw. Carl Winchester and Aaron Collins scoring in the 96th minutes to rescue a point for Forest Green. Bradford, they had Novitz and Watt scoring their team's goals, and they also had 2 red cards in the match there, Anthony O'Connor and Pandry O'Connor, and they just about managed to hold on to win the game as well too. Leyton Orient and Mansfield turned out to be a 2-2 draw. Mansfield took a 2-0 lead with Jordan Bowie and Andy Cook, but Leyton Orient fought back with Danny Johnson and Will Sartorian in the 92nd minute. Salford City, they destroyed Grimsby 4-0. Ian Henderson with a hat-trick, and also Richie Toll. For Grimsby, they had a late red card in the match there, Oldman, so he'll miss that in their next fixture. Crawley Town, they defeated Scunthorpe 1-0. Nichols in the 15th minute. And most impressive result of the match day, Cambridge 5-0 winners against Morecambe to lead League 2. West Hualan, Jake Turner with an own goal, Adam May and Paul Merlon scoring a brace. Newport County 2-1 winners against Barrow. Liam Shepherd for Newport and Ryan Taylor. For Barrow it was Lewis Hardcastle. Stevenage 3-0 winners against Oldham. Osborne had Luther Cruldon and Luke Pozzi scoring their team's goals. Harrogate and Walsall 2-2 draw. For Harrogate it was Martin and Muldoon. For Walsall it was Holden and Gordon, and they also had a red card in the game there with Danny Guvich in the 86th minute. Cheltenham 3-0 winners against Tranmere. Raglan, Williams and Lewis own goal. Colchester 2-0 winners against Bolton. Tom Eastman and Giovanni Bryan. Carlisle 2-0 winners against Southend with Omar Patrick and Joshua Kado. So at the top of the table is Cambridge and Port Vale with 2 out of 2. At the bottom it's Bolton, Oldham, Grimsby and Southend with 2 defeats. So in this particular match day there was just me and the football simulator that got involved, so not too great, so it'd be nice to have a few other people get involved with this particular series. And the first match day, Cavan Wright and ECF Scoobs did manage to put out some predictions. ECF Scoobs though, just that one game with the Exeter City against Salford City match there. So how I got on with this match day, I managed to get 10.53 points. I predicted Cheltenham, Salford, Leyton and Mansfield to draw, and also Newport County to get the wins. The football simulator 9.87 this time around. Carlisle, Crawley, Stevenage and also Harrogate Walsall draw. So at the top of the table is the football simulator after getting a really impressive 10.33 to my 5.13 last week. So 20.2 in total. I'm second with 15.66. Cavan Wright in the third spot, 4.71, and in fourth place is ECF Scoobs with 3.3. So feel free to get involved. It's only match day number 3. We have 46 match days in total, so plenty of opportunities to catch up. Alright, so let's go through these fixtures now, head-to-head records, and give the odds for the games. Very crucial because that determines how many points you get for these particular fixtures. And then I'll give my score predictions and also the football simulators predictions. So first up we have Southend taking on Morecambe. Morecambe 9 wins, Southend just the 1 and 1 draw. So the odds for this game, Southend at home 260, 320 for the draw and 250 for Morecambe. Everything points to Morecambe, so I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. And the football simulator is going to go for an 8-3 win for Southend. If that comes in, that particular scoreline, I don't know, might do some backflips around here and I don't know, spin around on some trees, because that's not gonna happen. But nice idea anyway. Walsall against Leighton Orient, 31 wins for Leighton, 23 wins for Walsall and 19 draws. Leighton 5 wins and 4 draws in the past 10. So we have Walsall at time at 2 butts, 325 for the draw, 330 for Leighton Orient. I'm going to go for Leighton Orient 2-1 winners, and that is the same as that same scoreline, same team for the football simulator. Mansfield taking on Exeter City, 25-23 wins in favour of Exeter City, 18 draws also included, 2 wins each and a draw in the past 5 games. 240 for Mansfield, 330 for the draw and 263 for Exeter, and we're both going to go for a 2-2 draw. Barrow taking on Colchester, 4 wins for Barrow, 3 wins for Colchester and 3 draws, 2 wins each and a draw in the past 5, but last time they played was back in 1972. So 280 for Barrow, 320 for the draw and 237 for Colchester. I'm going to go for a comfortable Colchester win, 3-0, and the football simulator 2-2 draw. Next up we have Scunthorpe taking on Carlisle, 28-20 wins in favour of Scunthorpe, been 14 draws as well. Past 5 games though, Carlisle 2 wins and 2 draws. And we have Scunthorpe are the favourites here at 225, 320 for the draw, 3 bucks for Carlisle. I'm going to go for Carlisle 1-0 winners. Football simulator sees a 4-0 win for Scunthorpe. We have Bolton taking on Newport, 6-4 wins for Bolton, 2 wins each in the past 4 games. Bolton at home 210, 325 for the draw, 310 for Newport County. Bolton, one of the favourites to get promoted this season. Everyone expects them to do so, but very ropey starts with those 2 defeats. So it's not going to be the easiest of things to get that monkey off their back. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Football simulator sees a 2-1 win for Bolton Wanderers. We have Cambridge against Tranmere, 9 wins each and 8 draws. Tranmere 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 4 games. Cambridge 263, 310 for the draw and 250 for Tranmere. I'm going to go for a 3-1 Cambridge win, and the football simulator sees a 2-1 win for Tranmere. We have Salford against Forest Green, just the 2 games here, 1 win each. Salford 2-1 winners and Forest Green were 4-0 winners. So $2 for Salford, 330 for the draw and 350 for Forest Green. Salford, that's money buying club there with their Manchester United owner support, is helping them out this season. Once again, started done in like 8th tier just a few seasons ago, all already promoted to League 2, and I can see them pushing on to League 1 and beyond. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Salford win. Football simulator is going to go for a 2-2 draw here. We've got Portvale against Harrogate, and they have yet to ever play each other, so a very historic occasion to see what happens in this game here. Portvale are the favourites at $1.91, 340 for the draw and 360 for Harrogate. Sort of lights Harrogate there, they newly promoted club there, and they went off to a really impressive start. I think they might continue with a 1-1 draw. Football simulator a bit more ambitious, going for Harrogate to get a 1-0 win. We got Bradford taking on Stevenage. 3 wins for Bradford, 2 wins for Stevenage, and a draw. Bradford, they are the favourites here at $1.91. 3.30 for the draw and 3.60 for Stevenage. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Bradford win. Football Simulator is going to go for a 2-2 draw. We have Oldham against Crawley. 5 wins for Oldham, 3 wins for Crawley, and 2 draws. Oldham 3 wins in the past 4 games. Oldham 2.40, 3.10 for the draw, and 2.80 for Crawley. I'm going to go for Crawley 2-1 winners. Football Simulator is going to go for a 3-1 Oldham win. And we have Cheltenham against Grimsby. This is the last one for this particular match day there. It's 5 wins each and 4 draws. Grimsby 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. $1.80 for Cheltenham, 3.50 for the draw, and $4 for Grimsby. I'm going to go for Grimsby. Nice juicy 4 points await me here if I'm correct. I'm going to go for a 3-2 Grimsby win. Football Simulator is going to go for a 2-2 draw. Those are my thoughts, predictions, and the Football Simulator's thoughts and predictions for match day number 3 Arden League 2. Make sure you get yours down in the comment section below, and I'll put you in the leaderboard table and see if you can end up winning that big prize of deciding any video at all. Doesn't have to be football related, doesn't even have to be sports related. So get your thinking caps on and get predicting, and if you're able to predict in multiple different leads, then surely you'll be able to come up on top on one of them. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and feel free to click on that channel, Nathan Heaver, and check out all the latest videos there, because you might miss a few that go by the wayside there. And there's not just predictions out there, there's also a whole bunch of other enjoyable stuff. Hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.